Hello, it's midweek Wednesday. I'm back in the salon. Do please like, share and subscribe wherever it is you see my page, whether it be on Facebook, my glasses I'm okay, whether you see me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, not Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, that's a lie, TikTok, I meant TikTok. Let's see if I can clean these up. That's better. Right, so let's see what we've got going on for Wednesday. What is the message, please, for today? What do we need to know? What is going on? What is going on? Wow, I feel a little bit like you've outgrown somewhere or something. And look. You've outgrown a situation, you've outgrown someone, you've outgrown a job, you've changed. You may be quite young and have matured wherever you are. Can you see how we've got this young deer here, this stag here? I want to say it's more like a stag. It's more, we've gone from baby to adult, or whether you've had a spiritual awakening or whatever's happened, you've matured, okay? You've changed. And now you're a lot more worldly. You're a lot more wise. I feel like you've got the world in your hands there. Well, in your antlers, whatever you want to call them. And now you're wanting to move on, okay? But the problem is somebody doesn't want you to move on, and somebody doesn't like the fact that you are wanting to move on. So whether you're outgrowing a relationship, a job, like I say, a social setting, you are moving on and you are finding a new tribe, you're finding a new job scenario, you're changing. I think for a lot of you this is about work, and you're going to be changing job situations. I feel like wherever you've been in the past, it has bumped you up, it's helped you with your confidence. You've either excelled there and moved up within the company or the business, or you've started off as like a junior stylist, for example, or a trainee, and then you've become a fully fledged stylist. That's just an example of a job. Or you've started off really slowly in a company and they've moved you up, so you've used them as a bit of a stepping stone. Can you see how the meerkat there is on top of somebody? So I do feel like, you've got a lot out of the person or the company that you've been with before, but now you've grown and you want to make changes, okay? And they are being a little bit, can you see how the defences are up? There, they feel like they've nurtured you, they've helped you, and now you're going. And can you see how the snake here is literally trying to strangle this person's heart? And I don't think they're literally trying to strangle your heart, but what I think is they feel a little bit like you've I suppose taken the Michael out of them a little bit. I'm not saying that is the truth, because I'm sure it's not. I just feel like you've outgrown the job or the situation that you're in. Yeah. And they're looking at you as like, you're not being loyal to the company, you're not being loyal to me. Maybe it could be a childhood sweetheart, somebody that you've been with for a long time when you were younger, and you've just outgrown whatever the situation is. You've literally outgrown it. There's too many there. Let's just see what else comes out. This dog here, you see, is about companionship, and that's what I think is going on. I think they feel like you should be sticking loyal to them, because the dog is loyal, isn't it? That's I always read a dog as loyalty. Now they're saying, yeah, look here, they're like literally wanting to set you on fire. Like literally, they're burning up, they're angry, they're annoyed, all right? They're not happy, and you're just like oblivious to the idea of the fact that, why would you be feeling like that, etc., etc. But they feel like you've been a bit of a chameleon, they feel a bit like you've set them up. This could be shoe on the other foot. Somebody could have done this to you. It could be you that's employing someone or whatever, but they're feeling like there's been this betrayal, this chameleon, as I say, that's going on here, where, if you're a chameleon, you can change your attitude, you can change your personality, you can change how you look to change the situation, to look good in the situation. And that's how I feel they feel like, like you said that you wanted to be here forever, you said you were going to do this, you said you were going to do that. You said you were going to be with me forever. You said you were going to marry me forever. Whatever the situation, I do think for a lot of you it's work, but Spirit worked through me to get to lots of people. And yeah, whoever this is, they think that you've become a chameleon. For some of them, they also think that you have gone to sleep and that you're nuts, and it's like, why would you be doing this? You know, you're not going to be settled in your next scenario. You're basically setting yourself on fire. This is not good for you. We are loyal to you, and you are pretty oblivious because you are. Look, you're changing the peacock. You've changed, you're nurtured, you've prosperity a lot. Let me just ask what they think about this job. There is a thing here that for me, that you could have actually been poached by another company, and there is a feeling of I'm not sure if they're telling you what you need to hear rather than what could be the truth of you moving on. Just make sure that wherever you're going, you're not getting dragged along by, you know, we'll do this for you, we'll do that for you, it'll be different here. And, you know, they're just watch that they're not saying anything derogatory about your old job or your old situation, because that does show me, look, that bird is dragging her by her head. And I don't want to... You know, they might be bullying you up and saying, you know, you're great at your job, you're wonderful, come to work for us, it's going to be better, etc., etc. We'll protect you if anything goes wrong. So for some of you, you may, so for an example, I don't know if they do this anymore in hairdressing, but there were a bit of a rule that if you were working in a salon and they'd trained you, you wouldn't be able to go within a certain mile radius to another salon, because you may take your clients with you, for an example. You know, you're taking business away from one place to another, etc., etc. Different if you're renting a chair, but if you're working for someone else, it was like an unwritten rule. I'm sure it's not there anymore, but in my time, you know, being old and all that, that was an unwritten rule. And I think that they're saying they'll protect you if you move on. And, you know, they're bullying up and saying you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. But I do feel like they're dragging you. Just wondering if I can get any more information. I do think that, I just want to ask, you know, is this job move a good move? Is this change a good change for whoever's listening to this? Someone is offering you something. There we go. There's the offers. You definitely feel like you're moving to a better place. Someone is definitely telling you that, yeah, there's your new start. Someone's definitely telling you that, you know, they're offering you something, they're going to give you more money, the situation's going to be good, etc., etc. But you know in yourself, look, 2 cards here. So let me just show you these first. This is the offer and this is the money. Okay? This is them talking away and being very clean cut and saying, if you come with me and come to calmer waters, you know, if you come to a different place, we're going to give you a new beginning. But look, there's the dog holding you back, okay? Then you get these 2 cards here, 4 of Cups and 4 of Swords. Look at you longing and wishing and hoping and thinking, did I do the right thing? Should I have done that? Etc., etc. This is about you... I feel like there's too many cooks spoil the broth in this business that you're going to. All right. And I think there's a lot of people that they may have promised this to. All right. And it's back to codependencies and things like that, where you feel, because they're saying things to you, like this is a better option. And here you are, look, you're going to end up in your head. There, look, she's crying over spilt milk there. What did I do? Now I've lost my job. Now I've lost the perfect job. Now I've lost the perfect situation. All because they promised me the earth. And that this were going to be the future. So I've got to say, depending on whether this is good, you know, whether this resides with you, I'm not sure that this company or this new job or whatever it is that you're going for is the better option. I think that they're telling you a lot of things that they think you will need to hear to get you somewhere else. I think they're bullying up the job. I think they're bullying up the finances, etc., etc. You might find like, oh yeah, we'll give you a car, or we'll do this, or we'll do that, and they won't give you it when you get there. Or they won't give you a bonus. They're going to say, oh, we'll give you this bonus, or we're going to do this, or we'll stick up for you, etc., etc. And they won't give you it. Yeah, they're telling me they won't give you the commitment and the contract that you were hoping for. So guys, take this if it resonates. Don't let you're going to get left out in the cold, and I'm going to run out of time. So yeah, just be careful guys, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Goodbye.